Previously on... In the criminal justice system, Christmas-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In Troy, Illinois, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Christmas Cheer Unit. These are their stories.
Evening, folks. Hey, good evening. How are you tonight? Good. How are you? Not too bad. Officer H from the Troy Police Department. Officer Brother from the Troy Police Department. Too bad if we talk to you for a few minutes?
No.
Have you guys noticed anything suspicious around the neighborhood? We've had some complaints. Nothing real specific that I can get into, but I was just kind of curious if you could maybe fill me in on anything that you saw that's kind of odd around here. Anybody?
Kind of quiet. There was a new person that moved in down the street down here.
New person? Like who? You have any idea what his name is?
I think Buddy. Buddy the elf, I think. He's kind of weird.
You guys
He's
talk?
really weird.
Really weird. How so?
Very weird.
Very weird. Where does he live at?
Lives just down at the end of the street down here.
You mean the only house that's not decorated?
The only house that's not decorated.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much for your time, folks. I appreciate it.
You bet. Have a good night.
Have a Merry
Thank you,
Christmas.
guys. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I'll see you Christmas. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Mama's been feeding Santa a lot this year. Pop up here. What's your name, Chuck? Oh, Charlie. Ha ha ha. Okay. Ha ha ha. Okay, we'll see ya. Okay. Oh, stretch there, big little guy. Thank you. Can't go nowhere without my bells. Okay, who's next? What are you making there, buddy? Let me see. Oh. Buddy, everybody has their own pace. You need to pick it up. Okay. Now let's see what you have. So, is that a toy?
Mr. Grinch, were you part of the mastermind plan to steal Christmas? Mr. Buddy, was it your mastermind plan to help steal Christmas? All right.
All rise. Third Judicial Circuit of Madison County is now in session. Honorable Sarah Smith presiding. Case is called for City of Troy versus Elf on the Shelf, the Grinch, and Buddy the Elf.
Thank you. Please be seated. The court is now in session. Madam Prosecutor, would you like to call your first witness?
Yes, Your Honor. The people would call Elf on a Shelf.
Elf on the Shelf, please step forward. Elf on the Shelf, please step forward. Madam Prosecutor, please proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Can you please say and spell your name? Can you say your name? Can you say anything? You know why you're here today, don't you?
Wait a minute.
What was that? Your Honor, I believe that's counsel testifying for the elf and not the elf
I
himself.
believe you're correct. Counsel, please remain quiet. I would like to hear the testimony of the Elf on the Shelf.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. You know what you did.
Elf on the Shelf, I demand you and order you to answer the prosecutor, or you'll be held in contempt of court.
Your Honor, I ask that this witness be held in contempt.
Defense attorney?
Please the fifth, that's what he told me last night.
Okay. All right, I find that you are guilty by insanity. Please proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Can you say your name, please?
Mr. Grinch.
And Mr. Grinch, you're going to answer questions, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You know why you're here?
I actually don't.
You don't know why you're here?
Nope.
You have no idea?
Nope.
You didn't steal ornaments from the Troy Police Department?
Well, that was Mr. Buddy Elf.
But you were there too, correct?
I just know Buddy Elf.
Only Buddy Elf.
Yep.
What about the ornaments you took?
I don't know what you're talking about there.
What
Sounds
about
like Buddy Elf.
what about the plan that you had to kidnap Santa?
It was his plan.
Whose plan?
Buddy Elf, I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything?
Didn't do a thing.
You weren't seen taking ornaments from a tree?
Nope.
You weren't seen being a part of this whole conspiracy?
I didn't do a single thing.
It's all just Buddy the Elf.
All of them.
Further questions, Madam Prosecutor?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Defense attorney?
Absolutely. Because obviously the state of Troy doesn't know what's going on, do they, Mr. Grinch?
They do not.
Absolutely. Because you did absolutely nothing to the Troy Police Department, did you?
Nope.
No. But neither did Buddy Elf, did he? I know you said earlier he did, but we're just going to say he did.
Objection, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Mischaracterizing his testimony.
Sustained. Any further questions, Mr. Defense attorney?
No further questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Grinch, you may have a seat. Buddy Elf, can you please raise your right hand? You swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, please have a seat. Please proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Is it Mr. Elf or Buddy Elf?
Buddy Elf.
And Buddy Elf, you've heard what some of the people in here have said, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
That you're the mastermind of this whole operation.
I am not.
Now, you don't like Santa, isn't that right?
No, I love Santa.
You and Santa have had some problems before.
No.
Santa picked on you.
No.
Santa gave you some problems.
He did not.
Santa criticized your toy making ability.
Not even once.
He criticized your ability to spread Christmas cheer.
No.
You don't like Santa.
I love Santa.
You don't like Christmas either, do you?
I love Christmas.
You don't like kids that celebrate Christmas.
Kids are great.
Buddy the Elf, what does your house look like around Christmas?
I mean, it don't have lights on it, but like everyone around you do.
You don't have lights. right?
Objection, lights don't matter.
Oh, Your
Everybody-
Honor. Lights matter.
Lights matter. Overruled.
Let's get back to that. You don't have lights, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't have Christmas lights on your windows, right? You don't have them on your doors.
No, ma'am.
You don't have them on your chimneys for Santa to be able to see where to go.
No, ma'am.
In fact, you don't even have a single jingle bell to decorate your house.
No, ma'am.
You don't like Santa, correct?
I mean, no.
You don't like Christmas.
No, I don't.
And because of that, you kidnapped Santa Claus.
He deserved it.
And you took him and you kidnapped him.
He deserved everything he got.
So you admit it.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all the questions I have, Your Honor.
You may have a seat. No lights. Madam Prosecutor, do you have any further questions or witnesses?
No, Your Honor, the people rest their case.
Right. Mr. Defense Attorney, would you like to put on any defense?
No. Sorry, guys.
After hearing all the evidence and the testimony in this matter, I find Buddy the Elf, the Elf on the Shelf, and the Grinch guilty as charged. All right, at this time, I'm prepared to render my sentence. Will the defendants please rise? Elf on the Shelf, I find you guilty by reason of insanity for not cooperating with this and for being in contempt of court, for not testifying, and just for being creepy. For these reasons, you will be sent to a mental institution until further order of the court. Mr. Grinch, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I find you guilty in this matter, and your sentence shall be 40 hours of community service spreading peace on earth and goodwill towards men. That is your sentence. As for you, Buddy the Elf, well, I also find you guilty, and your sentence shall be putting Christmas lights all over your home and all over the neighborhood, and then spending Christmas Eve in jail. That is all. Please take them away, Deputy.
You got a light out over here, Mr. Grinch. The little lights aren't twinkling. That's better. I think you missed a spot. Keep up the good work.
Buddy. How many times have we been here in the last 3 years? I am so disappointed. Buddy. Now, what should we do with you? I'll tell you what we're going to do with you. You were given the magic of Christmas and become an elf, and we're revoking your privileges. You will no longer be an elf, and you'll return to being a little boy. I wish you would have straightened out before this. You had potential. Shame on you.